Hey there! In this video, we're talking about scenarios in Inro, automated workflows that help you engage with your audience around the clock. We'll cover the basics by building two quick examples, one that sends a DM when someone comments on your post, and another that auto-likes and responds whenever you're mentioned in a story. To get started with scenarios, head over to your Scenarios tab, where you'll see any existing automations and their status, active, inactive, or draft. Each scenario also shows how many times it's run and how many conversions it's generated, giving you a snapshot of its overall performance. To create a new one, click Create New Scenario. You can use a template or build from scratch. Give it a name and dive right in. Before we start, there are two key building blocks for scenarios: triggers and steps. Triggers are the events that start your scenario, like someone commenting or mentioning you. Steps, on the other hand, are what Inro does next, like sending a DM, adding a contact to a folder, or auto-liking a story mention. So let's build our first scenario, which we'll call Link in DM. We'll choose the trigger. Someone comments on your post. Whenever someone comments, we want to add a comment reply, something like, "Thanks for commenting, check your DMs." Next, we'll send a private DM with a direct link to the resource or the product. You can also add follow-up steps, like waiting a day to check if they clicked your link, and depending on if they do, you can send a reminder or follow-up message. Pro tip: if this scenario isn't getting as many conversions as you'd like, try A/B testing two different flows to see which one your audience responds to better. Once you've set up your triggers and actions, hit save. You can then quickly test a sample contact to ensure everything's working as expected. When you're ready to go live, switch the scenario to active so it runs automatically. Now, let's create another scenario for when someone mentions you in a story. We'll choose that as our trigger, then set an action to auto-like their story mention. After that, we'll send a custom thank you message and add it to a folder. For example, loyal fans. This way, we can follow up later if we want with a campaign. And we set it live. Voila! Now, in the dashboard, you can edit, delete, duplicate, or pause any scenario. If you need to update the steps or messaging, just hop in and tweak it. When a scenario is active, its insights, funnel view, will show how many contacts entered, how many completed each step, and where they might have dropped off. Under History, you'll see a detailed log of every contact who triggered the scenario so that you can review the individual conversation flow. This is helpful for troubleshooting if your scenario is not working as intended. Inro also has opt-out detection built in. So, if someone sends a message saying they don't want automated replies anymore, the system flags it and stops sending further messages to that contact, so you stay compliant and respectful of user preferences. And that's it. Give it a try and see how streamlined your Instagram outreach can get with Inro.